Okay, thank you so much. My name is Chimyumukiza Obed. My leg number is 24RP 01310. So I'm e-commerce student in year 2. As you see in our environment of Cisco Packet Tracer, we have a network which contains two routers and two switches. We have different end users like server and the PC and laptop. So for the server, we have FTP server, we have DNA server, we have uh, web server, we have a DNA server. So as I was starting, so in router one, I was going go there and I starting to configure in to configure different ports on that router one. I was starting with command which is basic to enable user privilege to access the global privilege mode. I was typing enable for the global configuration mode. When I enter in a global configuration mode, I start to configure and I give the host name to the router one, and I enable the secret as a password for the router one. I was using the password 123. So for the router one, I was enabling there. I was configuring there the next hop for this first part of network. This here for this first part of network to access to communicate with the network devices on this part. For this port, I was setting the next hop portion for I was setting there the IP address of this network portion here to in order to allow the communication from this side from this network side to this network side. For the next configuration I was made, so in PC0 I was going there and I configure this network ID as it provided by our lecture. So in network 0 I configure this, in network 1 I configure this, in network in PC2 and PC3 it is a different from PC0 and PC1. In PC in PC2 and PC3 I was configuring what we call DHCP DHCP IP, what we call a people. A people, it's the IP address which is provided by DHCP instead of setting the IP address the static. So if I click here in PC1, you see the IP address. You see the IP address set here, and if I click on this PC3, also there is IP address which is in IP version 4, 172.16.10.12. So it is stressed 4, which means the network is full. Its subnet mask it is 250, 55, 255, 255, 255.0. So on the configuration of this, I was come here on web server and enabling the HTTP, turning it from off to be turned on. So for every server here, it contains default gateway for the network portion. For the network portion, it is registered on. For this portion, we have a default gateway which is 192.16.8.10.1. So for this portion, we have 10. We have a 10.10.10.1. So for every server here contain for every server here contain DNA server IP address except the DNA server, as the DNA server IP is for itself. So every PC here and every device here, I was configuring anything I want to configure there for the better communication of this network. So my network, I'm sure, and I'm very very sure my network is communicating very nice and very well. The devices on this network portion can communicate to this part of network for the left for the this left part of network. So thank you so much for watching my explanation about my network environment and my project. My project is working well. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. See you soon. I was explaining about my my aggregate. So as you see here, my aggregate is a E9. Uh, as this system collecting our marks automatically, it's a system that help us to collect our marks automatically and efficiently and very nice. It's a very confidential. It's a very confident system for collecting our marks. As you see here, it is my leg number. As you see here, it is my marks. So thank you for watching this video. See you soon, please.